Alright.
So I apologize if I go mute a couple times.
That's fine. Alright, there we go. Now it's on. Alright, there we go. Alright, so... What's up, y'all? Brand Panty Gamers here. Welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney again. And I'm still here with Wright. Jeez. And so yeah, of course, now in the last episode, you may have saw that at least Jonah got murdered, and now we don't know when the world happened. Now we're playing as Edgeworth.
And now, Phoenix fell off the bridge.
Yeah, that burning bridge, dusky bridge. So that was quite a shocker, and now we're playing as Edgeworth. So yeah, let's see what happens. Until then.
Wait a minute. Is this probably this is probably why we saw Phoenix in the hospital bed.
Oh yeah.
At the beginning, maybe he was reading the case file while he was in the hospital, but now it's like it's showing why.
So this is why he was searching out Mia's trial, because of Iris becoming Dahlia Hawthorne. Or at least looks like her.
That makes sense now.
Alright, well... Until then, we will find out... Until then, we will find out more in this part of the episode. So I'm gonna go ahead and... Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and continue on now. Investigation. So I guess we're now playing as Edgeworth. Forgot about this.
Sorry. Really, Edgy? What took you so long?
I don't want to hear it. I chatted a private jet to come as quickly as I could.
Well, you should have chatted a faster one. Anyway, just listen. Something happened to Miss Elise, and Nick is Maya and Iris Bikini. Huh?
Iris Bikini? No.
Say something, Edgy.
Before I came here, I stopped by the hospital and paid Wright a visit. I believe I have a better understanding of the situation than you at this point. The murder victim was a picture book author, Miss Elise Donham.
How come it didn't show that?
I don't know. She was found by Wright and the head nun. The suspect is the temple's younger nun. Iris? Then later, while Wright was crossing the bridge, it broke and he fell into the river. The hospital said that he'll need at least 2 days of bed rest.
Yes, that's right. You got it. But they arrested her, my sweet little Iris.
And here I was, convinced he was the one the police had arrested. However, I still don't understand what these 2 items are for.
What are you talking about?
There's things Wright gave me to when I was leaving his room. This is the first. He said some nonsense about being able to see into people's hearts with this. And the other... He couldn't possibly be asking what I think he is, could he? Oh. The defense attorney's badge.
Ooh. I'm begging you, Iris' trial starts tomorrow. With Nick out of the picture, you're all I've got left. You're the only one that can represent her.
What did you just say?
You know, represent, defend. What were you expecting? Why do you think I called you anyway?
I'm a prosecutor, Larry. I'm a prosecutor. Do you understand what I'm saying? A prosecutor is a lawyer who...
Don't talk to me like a kid. I graduated from junior high, you know. Don't worry about it. I promise I won't tell.
But
I mean, I heard a paper badge had no problem fooling the entire court before.
Freaking Tigray.
Roar.
How could this country judicial system have fallen into such decay?
Please, Edgy. At least listen to her. Listen to Iris's side of the story.
So Wright wasn't joking when he gave me this badge after all.
Does he really want to do it or not?
There's Iris.
Thank you for coming. My name is Iris.
Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth. I don't know if I can be of any help, but I will at least hear what you have to say about the murder.
Mr. Wright, how is he? Mr. Lawrence said that he might even die.
Fortunately, he'll be fine. Larry, you moron. How could you say something like that? He was badly bruised when he hit the water, but otherwise he is unharmed.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, Iris definitely seems a little different than Dahlia.
Well, she's acting.
I mean, don't know, but we'll see. But he's caught some kind of nasty cold.
Cold?
He's running a high fever and is drifting in and out of his consciousness. I must be imagining things. This woman, I feel like I've met her before.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah, that's the last episode where Edgeworth met Dahlia. So I guess that makes two people. Iris. Pardon me, Iris. I would like to ask you something if you don't mind. I have the distinct feeling you and I have met before.
Hold on. Like, does Edgeworth really want to step in for Wright?
I don't know yet.
Didn't really seem like it. Anyway.
Must be your imagination, Edgeworth. After all, I hardly ever leave the Hasakura Temple.
Hasakura Temple? What's that?
It's a place where those who wish to boost their spiritual power come to treat. You need to undergo some very difficult training to release your inner spiritual power.
Spiritual power? Did you go to that temple for that reason as well?
No, I don't have any spiritual powers. I don't need them.
In that case, what are you doing at the temple then?
I've committed some sins that I need to pay for. That's why I'm there, and why I continue to train to purify my soul.
Sorry, I had to sneeze.
Bless you.
I didn't want to sneeze with my girl voice on.
Interesting about what Iris said. I want to ask you about last night, the night of the crime.
Alright. I helped to clean up after dinner, then went back to my room at around 8. I left my room during the lights out bell at 10 o'clock.
Bell?
We ring it at the same time each night.
I see, and then?
And then I was told to go to the training hall, but I went back to my room and stayed there.
Why didn't you go to the training hall like you were asked to?
I was frightened.
What? By what? Frightened?
So I just stayed in my room and meditated until the murder happened.
There's more to her story. I just know there is. Maybe I should dig a little deeper. Frightened? You were asked to go to the training hall on the night of the murder. Or murder?
Yes.
However, you didn't go. Because you say you were frightened. What exactly were you so frightened of? Are you
Oh my god.
2?
What? But there were 5! There was 5 before!
There was 5 before when it was about Phoenix, not about what she was frightened of.
Oh. So that means there's 7?
There's 7 locks on Iris keeping a secret. What in the world? Oh yeah, this is Edgeworth's first time experiencing Cyclops.
Is there something wrong?
I'm sorry, it's nothing. Looks like she's not aware of them herself. These must be what Wright was talking about. The psycho locks? Okay. I believe he said that I need to present this Magatama item to do something. I don't know if I won't do that yet until I probably investigate more. So, do you have any idea as to what really occurred last night?
I think something of the tremendous spiritual power that was unleashed.
Spiritual power?
Yes, spiritual training has been a cause behind many great tragedies. The second verse is another example.
Iris, I'm sorry, but I can't accept that. I'm a man of science. I don't believe in spiritual power.
Yes, I understand. Most people don't. I'm certain that I found the victim was a human.
No, that's Edgeworth.
Oh! Sorry.
And I'm certain that the thing that killed the victim was a human. So please answer me this simple question: were you the one who killed Elise Donham?
I'm not the one who took her life.
Those psycho-lock things aren't appearing. I suppose that means I can believe that she's not lying. Heh.
What's wrong?
I can't believe what I'm thinking. And here I just finished saying that I don't believe in spiritual power. It appears that's about all that you can tell me.
Thank you very much for listening to my story.
I visited Wright at the hospital before coming here. He asked me to take care of you.
Me?
Yes, at the trial tomorrow. He asked me to defend you. Ooh.
You didn't say that before.
Mr. Wright has that much faith in you, Mr. Edgeworth. I will gladly entrust my fate into your capable hands.
But before that, I have one question.
Yes?
Do you know Wright?
Why would you ask that?
Whenever you came up in our conversation, he would begin to act a little strange.
Mr. Edgeworth, what is Mr. Wright to you?
He's a very dear and indispensable friend.
It was 5 years ago. That's why I deceived him.
What?
You deceived him?
I heard he was kidnapped because of what happened. I know what a weak person I am. That's why I thought it was best that he never saw me again. I wanted him to just forget about me without learning the truth.
Well, if you ask me, Wright is still suffering. And until he learns the truth, I don't think he will ever be able to truly recover. Iris, it's not too late. You should go tell him. Or you should go to him, tell him the truth. I'll defend you, but only if you agree to that one condition.
Alright, Mr. Edgeworth. I promise.
Okay then.
Ignore that sound.
Very well. I'll do everything in my power to get you an acquittal. Edgeworth is gonna defend. That's enough information gathering for now. I should head to the crime scene. Okay. Suspension bridge. Ugh.
It's broken.
It sure is cold, alright. So this is it. Dusky Bridge.
Huh? Oh wow, it's you, Mr. Edgeworth. Who's this?
Oh, Gumshoe.
Ah!
Detective Gumshoe. Well, long time no see. It's been about a year, or has it been longer? It doesn't matter, Detective. What does matter is why you're shuffling around up here. Oh, ouch! There's that sharp left jab. Oh, I'm happy to see you anyways, Mr. Edgeworth. Let me guess, you were transferred by HR to the local precinct? A wise decision. The vast amount of nothing up here should be quite easy to guard. I heard you were back in the country and arranged to come all the way out here. Everybody was real nice. They even let me take charge of the investigation, sir. Gumshoe indeed. Like gum on your shoe. It's impossible to get rid of. Yeah. I suppose.
Is that right? Yes. Yeah, is that right? Yeah. Who do you think I am?
I'm supposed to report on the details of the crime scene, sir. Anyway, here I am, Detective Dick Gumshoe, reporting for duty. Great. Thank you, Detective. I thought Prosecutor Godot was gonna get here before me. That guy's a mystery, I tell you. Prosecutor Godot? Okay, what happened? I just got back into the country, so I don't really know much about the case. It's simple. Well, as simple as it's a simple dough, as they say. Oh, you got no idea how much I've missed that biting sarcasm of yours, sir. But seriously, this one's a piece of cake. There was a witness that saw the whole thing. A witness? Yeah, that bikini lady. Bikini lady? Here on this freezing cold mountain? Not what you're thinking, Edgeworth. Well, you should talk to her yourself if you want the details, sir. I may have to talk to this bikini lady. I mean, decisive witness myself. Dusky Bridge. So this is the bridge that Wright fell through? Yep, I can't imagine being that reckless myself. Look before you cross, it's how it goes, right? Or was that leap? And is there something on the other side? Yeah, some old building they call the Inner Temple. But we can't get over there without a bridge, sir. What? Nobody lives there, so it's usually not a problem. But someone was at the Inner Temple doing some training and now they're stuck there. Yes, I heard that from Wright. It's Maya Fey. Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh no, oh, that's right, I forgot. Maya's still is stuck there at the Inner Temple.
Maya's trapped over there.
Come to think of it, come to think of Maya, where is Pearl anyways?
Where is Pearl?
Anyway, the air is really turbulent right now, so we can't do an aerial extraction. No one's gonna be able to reach the Inner Temple until tomorrow, sir. Will she be alright in this cold? So how did this bridge burn down anyway? We're almost 100% sure it was lightning. Lightning?
I don't think it was. I don't think it was. Do lightning first.
Whoops. So who's this Prosecutor Godot? I never heard of him. Yeah, he's a new guy. Showed up after you left the country. He's a complete rookie, but nobody can say a bad word about that guy.
I can. Many.
What kind of man is he? He just became a prosecutor recently, but he's good, sir. Real good. If he's so good, how is it that I never heard of him? Is he the lead prosecutor in this case? You bet he is. After all, you know who is right in the middle of it. You know who? Phoenix Wright, of course. For some reason, Godot has really gone for Mr. Wright. Oh? Yeah, well, he seems to have some kind of grudge. What would that be, the cause of this grudge?
I think I know what the grudge is.
Mia.
And she died. You know what I think? I think he has a grudge because maybe he's gonna say something like, "Oh, if Phoenix Wright protected her more, she wouldn't have died," or some crazy stuff like that.
I guess we'll find out more. Especially this is the final episode.
What do you think?
That'd be plausible.
I mean, it makes sense because I'm pretty much convinced that Godot is Diego Armando. What about you?
Yeah.
What do you think of that theory?
That's definitely plausible. So yeah.
Let's see.
I don't know, maybe he made fun of his mask or something? No.
No!
None of this is making any sense. I better look into this Godot myself. Lightning? You're telling me the bridge caught on fire due to a fluke bolt of lightning? Yep, last night it snowed for the first time in 3 days. It's a little unusual for lightning to occur during a snowfall like that. But according to the weather data, lightning definitely struck. Really?
It wasn't lightning.
So what do you think it was?
I don't know, but I know that it was not lightning. It doesn't make sense. You don't get lightning in snow.
I see this is a very detailed weather report. Almost too detailed. It even has the exact time that the lightning struck the bridge. Oh, that. We got the information from the witness testimony. Someone actually saw the lightning hit the bridge? Who is this witness? Sorry, I'll go ask one of the local cops later, sir. Okay. Let me look at this record, if I can check it. Snow with the occasional lightning strikes. Snow 7 to approx. 10:50. Lightning 10 to approx. 11 p.m. Lightning struck Dusky Bridge at 10:45. Around 30 minutes passed between the fire started and going out. So the snow actually stopped, and then that's when the lightning appeared.
Oh, never mind.
Okay,
Maybe it was lightning. I don't know.
That seemed unexpected. Oh my god.
Oh. Yo, Edgy! What took you so long? Again, Larry! So cool, my brain's turned into a sherbet!
I knew it was a mistake to race back into this country.
What do you mean?
Wright is going to be fine, and the case itself isn't anything unusual. And I find myself taking the quest to defend a woman accused of a murder. Hey, wait a sec. Hold it. Objection! What? What's going on here, Edgeworth? Well, I guess Gumshoe doesn't know. It's hard to explain, but one thing led to another and...
What kind of lame excuse is that? You call yourself a defense attorney?
Well, I'm not a defense attorney. Prosecutor Edgeworth, the prosecutor, and that's why he's Prosecutor Edgeworth. Prosecutor Edgeworth, defense attorney, it just sounds plain old weird, pal. Right, Prosecutor Edgeworth? I'm not sure what role I'm supposed to be playing anymore.
Dude, Edgy! I don't see you for a couple of years and your heart turns to a sherbet?
I'd say more like sorbet. It is rather cold here.
Iris didn't murder her. Someone else did it. I just know it, okay? So trust me on this.
Ever the romantic, aren't you, Larry? Nevertheless, I'll do whatever I can to prove her innocence. At least until I pass the baton on to Wright, that is. Iris?
Yeah, I'm telling you, Iris is so cute.
Larry?
Ouch. Right, Edgy? You think so too, don't you? Oh my god. Larry! What's wrong? Why are you so quiet?
To put it simply, your comment has me highly concerned. Could it be that the reason you think she's innocent?
Come on, a girl that cute can't possibly be a murderer.
If you met Dahlia Hawthorne or even seen what she's done, then you probably would disagree. I was right after all. I should never have come back.
No, don't worry. I see things for how they really are this time. Honest.
If I had a penny for every time he said that.
Just that, well, Iris is a delicate flower. You can't force things too much, you know what I mean?
Huh. I have no idea what you're talking about, Larry.
Oh, forget it. I didn't say anything.
Larry.
Larry.
How many times have we said that, jeez?
It's an inside joke.
Larry, where were you and what were you doing on the night of the crime? Larry?
What? Don't tell me. You think I might have done it?
What? No one even decided that yet.
Get lost. Go back on your charter jet and get out of my sight, you creep.
Jeez Louise, Larry. Oh,
I hope your plane crashes and— Oh, God.
I'll ask just one more time. On the night of the murder, where were you and what were you doing? Oh my god,
Are
really?
you serious?
Larry?
Whoa.
3. As I suspected, psycho locks.
I'm sorry, man. You know me. I just don't remember. Liar. My short-term memory is a wreck, dude.
Fine. I better go here, main hall. Oh boy. Hey, hello there. So how are you feeling? Alright, I suppose. Huh? Who is this? My name is Miles Edgeworth. Hi, my, I have a boy such as yourself is always welcome. If circumstances weren't so tragic, I might just... Please don't call me boy. I'm sorry to trouble you, but I'm looking for a woman in a bikini. She's right here. Wow, you have found her. Now, what can I do for you? I'm sorry, but I don't see any bikini. If you ask nicely, I might give you a peek. Big no. Mr. Edgeworth, this is the head nun's sister bikini. She is the witness. Why didn't you tell me that earlier? This is exactly why your salary keeps getting cut. My stomach is already growling in protest. So, what's the latest about my beloved Iris? Well, first, I want to hear what you know. The crime.
I'm calling it. Cyclops are gonna appear too.
Oh boy. First, I'd like to ask you about last night. Well, last night we had an acolyte here for training. After dinner, the two of us went to the training hall in the inner temple. She must be talking about Maya. Approximately what time was that? I suppose it was about 9 when we left here. Training lasts all night long. It's extremely exhausting. The channeling dojo's head nun must be in attendance at all times to keep watch. Wow, you're right. That does sound exhausting. Detective, this is no time for flattery. Sorry. So time around 11, you witnessed the incident in the courtyard? But your duty was in the inner temple. Why did you come back here? The way you're staring at me, I'm starting to get goosebumps. I'm starting to get goosebumps myself, but for a decidedly different reason. Oh, you get the chills pretty easy, don't you, Mr. Edgeworth? I'll ask what you saw. Alright then, I'd like you to tell me exactly what you saw in the courtyard. It must have been past 11. Ah, no, I can't say it. It's too much for my poor heart. Hey, calm down, lady. Let go of my tie. What the? I saw 2 people. One of them was lying on the ground. The other one was stabbing her from the back with a sword. The sword was actually not that heavy, huh? Did you see this criminal with your own eyes? And why now of all time did Sister Iris have to start murdering at least Donum? When we show up.
Unless this is only what she claims and it's not actually true.
I didn't want to believe what I was seeing, but it was Iris. You must have been quite shocked. Of course she was. She tried putting yourself in her shoes. It'd be like if you were stabbing Mr. Wright smack in the middle of a court. And I happened to witness it from the witness stand. I'd be pretty shocked too. I know it sounds insane, but that's what I saw. And when I finally realized what I was seeing, I screamed, and then I passed out. Unfortunately for us, her testimony seems to be pretty solid. However, the idea of Iris doing such a foul act seems unnatural. Unnatural? The girl I know simply isn't capable of this sort of foulness. I wonder what she means by that. Why return? As a head nun, it's your duty to stay with the acolyte at all times, correct? Yes, that's correct. I know I may look strong, but the truth is, I've got a bad lower back. A bad lower back? Yes, especially bad in the winter. In the winter. So bad that I can't even lift the bucket. Do you remember how cold it was last night? My bad back felt as stiff as frozen glass. I just wanted to take a nice hot bath to ease my aching back. That's why I returned to the main hall. So you left the disciple alone. Don't be ridiculous, I would never do that. That's why I ordered Iris to the inner temple after she had rung the bell for lights out. Yes, but she never went to the inner temple, did she? So did this head nun actually see Iris there? I think I better try to get some more details. Huh, no psych locks on that, huh? What the acolyte? So who's this acolyte that was to train at the inner temple? Her name is Maya Fey. I treated her very badly, I'm ashamed to say. After she went through the trouble signing up for the special course. Special course? It's a training session where you sit on a block of spirit eyes and chant 30 times. Or 30,000 times.
30,000 times.
You don't mean to tell me she's doing that over at the inner temple, do you? No, of course not. You don't have to worry about that one little bit. Last night, we still hadn't started the training session itself. Well, that's good to hear. Oh, dear, that's one thing I forgot to tell you. Uh-oh, I don't think I like the sound of this. You know that small girl? I believe she's Mythic Maya's little sister. Maya has
she's not.
Maya has a little sister? Oh, you
Pearl's
mean...
her cousin.
Oh, you mean Little Pearl? That's Maya Faye's cousin. Little Pearl? I thought she was going to visit Mr. Elise after we finished dinner cleanup. But I haven't seen her at all since late last night. She's nowhere to be found. Wait. We're going to be defending Iris, right?
Yeah.
And Elise Donut was looking for Pearl.
Mm-hmm.
But she still wasn't found, and if we're gonna be defending Iris, something tells me I feel like Pearl might do something with Elise.
Pearl might what?
I don't know if it's me, but I feel like Pearl might have done something to Elise or something. Some reason that she didn't show up at her room.
Pearl might have something to do with this thing?
Is Pearl a suspect to this now?
Wait, is that what you're suggesting? That Pearl has something to do with this?
I don't know. I mean, we're defending Iris, right? So if we're to assume something else is not her, then...
I don't think Pearl would kill her.
Well, yeah, no, but I mean, I guess not, especially because she doesn't even have a motive herself as a kid. But at the same time, I don't know.
I don't think it's her. I think. Wait. Okay. Wait. I actually have a theory. Okay. If it's not actually Iris, what if someone kidnapped Pearl and then killed Elise? That's why she never came. That's why she was never found. It makes sense.
I guess we'll find more answers until we go on. All right. Anyways, yep. You mean she was with the victim? It's all a fall of my stupid, creaky old back. A little girl who was with the victim on the night of the murder is gone. As they say, the plot thickens. No Cyclops, huh?
Jesus. No.
Hold on, why? I don't recall that paper over there. There are more in the cushion in the corner of the room. What's that white piece of paper sticking out from under that stack? Beats me. Would you mind checking that for me, Detective Gumshoe? Yes, sir. Here you are. Mr. Edgeworth, what is this? Looks like an old manila envelope. Yeah. What is it, Detective? This could be it. An ultra important clue. A super special clue. I suppose I should read it myself then. Looks like a letter addressed to Sister Iris. Tonight at 10 at Heavenly Hell. Unless you want your secret to be exposed.
What?
What? This sounds like a blackmail letter. Found in the main hall. Maybe she dropped it? Nice going there, Mr. Edgeworth. Why can't I ever find clues like that? What do you mean, you just found it? You're an ultra-important prosecutor, a super-duper prosecutor. Well, I suppose it takes super-duper kind of dumb to miss a clue like this. Hold on. What does this note say? To Iris of Hazakura Temple, salutation here? There's something I must talk to you about. I'll be waiting for you tonight at 10 at Heavenly Hall. Make sure you come unless you want your secret to be exposed. Huh? Who could have written this note?
I'm starting to think that Iris might be Dahlia acting.
Secret exposed. So what, Iris is actually Dahlia?
I think you're right.
Oh, Corey, yeah, that's right. And this is where the murder took place, sir. Other than removing the body, we left everything else untouched. Thanks, Detective. I'll just have a look around. Looks like the police are still investigating. Oh yeah, by the way, I thought I'd better ask just to be sure. Are you really gonna defend that nun Iris at the trial tomorrow? Yes, I will. I gave her my word and now I must follow through my commitment. So we're gonna be going against Godot for this. Good luck, Edgeworth. Well, in that case, I gotta be careful. Gotta make sure I don't leak the prosecution's whole investigation. Don't worry about it, Detective. Just keep your mouth closed, and I think most of it will flow out of it on its own. You got it, sir. I'll make sure it flows out like water from a tap. Yes, you do that, Detective. Just how much has your runny spout leaked over the years? I guess we're gonna talk about the victim. The victim is a famous picture book author, Miss Elise Donham. Her entire past up until she won that Wright award last year is a total mystery. It's hard to believe in this day and age you can still find people like that. The estimated time of death was the victim was between 10 to 11 p.m. on February 7th. Cause of death was blood loss resulting from a stab to the back of the murder weapon. The murder weapon? Huh?
You said oh, it was the...
Oh. The victim was found skewered with a giant sword, sir. That's terrible. Yeah, but there's one strange thing. Yes? The victim's entire body was covered with bruises. The bruises are consistent with falling from the height of a 2-story building. A 2-story building? That would be about the same height... Oh, no. That would be about the same height as the room in front of us, correct? Hey, you're right. Way to go, Mr. Edgeworth. That just happens to be the room
Why are there skis there?
Well, I mean, I guess this is a snow place. That just happened to be the room that at least Donna was staying in. Maybe she was pushed off at the window after she was stabbed by the sword?
That doesn't make sense, though.
Yeah. Okay, what happened? Now then, detective. Let's see if we can summarize what we learned so far. Okay, let's take a look at the map. According to the testimony of Sister Bikini, they had none. Right after they finished dinner, she and Maya Fey headed to the inner temple. What's W?
That's the witness.
Oh, so that's Bikini. Sister Bikini. At 10 p.m. after ringing the bell for lights out, Iris went to the inner temple. When she got there, Bikini had her take over while she went back to the Hazakura temple. Wait, so how is Iris here then, if the Dusky Bridge got burnt? After taking a hot bath to soothe her back, Sister Bikini witnessed the murder in the courtyard. For what more details, you should ask Bikini herself in the main hall. The inner temple, huh? I'd like some more information about that place. Well, apparently we can't go there, but I guess we'll talk about that one. But first, tomorrow's trial. The trial begins tomorrow, but who's the prosecutor? I'm pretty sure it's that Godot guy, but nobody can get a hold of him, so they're looking for a replacement. Like, what?
Oh.
What do you mean? It's really weird. All of a sudden, no one can reach him. I wonder if the rumors are true. Maybe since Mr. Wright caught a cold and won't be defending, he just lost interest.
Dude, wait a minute.
What?
Wait a minute. Why is he not getting back to anyone shortly after the murder? Call me crazy, but I'm suspecting Godot. I think Godot is actually a suspect, believe it or not.
So...
I don't know the motive. But I'm just saying he could be a suspect.
Never saw Godot here. Did he actually ever come here to Hazakura Temple?
Huh?
Did he actually ever come here to Hazakura Temple?
Well, we don't know. He could have.
Oh well.
I'm just saying it seems kind of suspicious how nobody was able to reach him after the murder.
Yeah.
I think it is.
Godot.
What about you? What's your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I don't know. I mean, no one really said anything about him when we went to Hazakura Temple. So yeah, I guess we'll find out. Maybe since Mr. Wright caught a... I already said that. I intend to appear in court in the role of defense attorney. However, I would be quite unhappy if it came out that I'm actually a prosecutor. Yeah, I can see why, but I'm not the one you have to worry about. I think the real problem is going to be that judge. Yes, he certainly would remember my face. Or no, sorry. Yes, he would certainly remember my face, even after such a long absence. That's why I requested that another judge preside over the trial tomorrow. We've only met each other once. There's a good chance he won't remember me at all. Wait, is that judge from the episode 4?
Is it the yellow-haired one?
I think it might be. Yeah, but what about the prosecutor? Everyone in the prosecutor's office must know you. Wouldn't it be a problem if someone there made a big stink, sir? There's no need to worry. I pulled a few strings and arranged for a prosecutor from my own choosing. Really.
Ooh.
Wow, Mr. Edgeworth. I had no idea you had such a powerful string to pull. What is this inner temple that Maya was supposedly training at? According to the bikini, it's an old building they use for training the acolytes. It's on the other side of Dusky Bridge. The bridge that burned down, huh? Is there anything else on the other side of that bridge beside the inner temple? Nope, not a thing. Nothing. The other side is surrounded by cliffs on all sides. In a way, it's kind of like a little island out there. So the only thing there is the inner temple. I hear it's not that kind of place a person could survive in. Please be alright, Maya. So about this sword. So the sword from this gold statue is actually the murder weapon? It sure is. It's called a oh, I don't know what it means in that. By the way, nasty piece of work, sir. There's still blood on it. I suppose this is the victim's blood? Yep, it's all over the blade. And speaking of all over the blade, there are fingerprints all over the hilt on the Shichisto one. Fingerprints? Initially, they matched the prints we got from the younger nun, the defendant. Oh, great. Her fingerprints are on the murder weapon? What's wrong? You're looking really solemn. Is this how it is for Wright? Is this what it's like to be a defense attorney? Yeah, I figure it doesn't feel really good. To be honest, it feels more like it's detrimental to your health.
I guess I kind of see what he means.
Oh wait, that cane. Isn't that her cane? What's this? Looks like a wizard's staff. That belonged to the victim, Miss Lee Dunno. Where's the spear?
Wait, the spear's gone!
There's nothing strange or magical about it. There is something strange. Where the heck is a spear? Oh yeah, listen, this is just between us, okay, sir? Oh boy, what is it? Yes? What? This is top secret stuff. Don't tell anyone about this. Alright. The truth is, when I was a kid, I wanted to be a wizard.
Oh my god.
That's it? That's what you wanted to tell me? That's it. This staff was made from a very strong kind of wood. What about fingerprints? Was there any on it? Just the victim's. Okay. What else should I do next? I don't see Larry anywhere. Maybe we scared the poor kid away. His heart was shut tight with a number of psycho locks. I guess I'll have to look for him. What now? What a thorn on my side. Well, he's not here. Where is he? I can't go to Inner Temple, apparently. Hold on. Actually, I think I'm gonna try. I'm gonna go ahead and start. I'm gonna...
Oh.
Oh, Mr. Edgeworth.
I came back because I need to ask you a few more questions, if you don't mind.
I've already told you everything that I...
Iris, please remember, I'm on your side. You can tell me anything.
Yes. Okay.
The Inner Temple. I just finished speaking with the head nun of Hazakura Temple. She testified very clearly as to what happened. She said she saw you stab Mr. Lee Donut with a sword. And one other thing? She said that when Maya Fey began her training at the Inner Temple, you were there as well.
What?
When I spoke with you last, you claimed that you never went to the Inner Temple. And yet Sister Bikini says she met you at the Inner Temple that very night.
But I didn't go there. I didn't go to the temple that night.
Looks like she's unwilling to tell me the whole truth. I wonder if I'll find the answers I'm looking for if I break those psycho locks. I don't know. Sister Bikini didn't have psycho lock, but so did here. So did she, except the frightened one. But I guess we'll find out.
Maybe can I present the Magatama now?
Huh?
Maybe try it now since we got some evidence.
Alright, yeah, we got some evidence, so let's try it. Take that.
Ooh, that's different. That was Edgeworth's voice saying, "Take that." That's cool.
Take that.
Hey, he's like, "Take that," instead of "Take that."
Yeah, because it's not Phoenix. We're not talking about Edgeworth here.
I know, but I don't know, it's weird. I'm not used to hearing that in his voice.
Well, it's the first time we ever heard him say "take that," so.
Yeah.
Since I have
He's
been.
like, "Take that." I imagine he's probably gonna be like, "Hold it," or something like that.
Well, I guess we'll find out when we head to the trial next time. Since I have been handed this case, it is my duty to dig up all the answers. Understand?
Oh.
The smallest flame can sometimes bat the case in a whole new light. Or bathe, yeah. In my years in court, I've seen it happen over and over again. That's why I'm committed to searching until I have those answers. Now then, is it really true?
If there's no E, it's bath. If there isn't E, it's bathe.
Okay. Now then, is it really true that you didn't go to the inner temple last night?
Yes, I swear. I already told you that.
Yes, you said you didn't go because you were frightened.
That's right.
If that's the case, then the obvious question is, what were you so afraid of? Iris, I wonder, is this what frightened you so much that you couldn't even leave your own room? The note? Maybe? Okay. Take that! I found this in the main hall. It is addressed to you.
Oh, that's...
Well, Iris?
What? Why are you glaring at me like that?
You were scared of the blackmailer who wrote this to you, isn't that correct? Was it the evidence or the power of my glare that broke that lock? I'm pretty sure it's evidence. Oh well, I don't suppose it mattered either way. Yes?
I thought that was just playing a prank on me.
A prank?
Oh, yes. After all, even if I didn't have a secret, there's no one to tell it to that would... There's no one to tell it to that would cause me any grief.
I wonder about that.
Sister King is like a mother to me. I would never hide anything from her.
No, you may not have anything to hide under normal circumstances. However, last night was different.
Mommy?
Unfortunately, I don't know the exact nature of your secret yet. However, whatever it is, there is one person you didn't want your secret told to.
Yeah.
Oh, Phoenix, that's right, because she was hiding it from him.
Yep.
Take that! Phoenix Wright. You mean something to Wright, it seems. And I can tell he holds a special place in your heart as well. That's why you didn't want him, of all people, to know your deep, dark secret. Well, what do you have to say?
I should have accepted as much, especially from a friend of his. Yeah.
I like how that one required one Cyclops until Phoenix was 5.
Huh?
I like how that one requires one Cyclops for Edgeworth, but it required for the Phoenix it was 5. Frightened?
Oh, crap.
After dinner, his letter was waiting for me in my room. As I said, I was frightened by it.
What is its heavenly hall the letter mentions?
It's a small room shut by the base of Dusky Bridge.
A small shack, huh?
It's more like a broken down shack and no one would ever want to go near.
Where is it on this map? Down there, huh?
It's around here. It's around here. To get there, you must follow a path down from Dusty Branch.
You never saw that.
The
Oh,
other is to get to the temple and have no choice but to cross.
What?
so she did go to the inner temple. But the murder happened at the courtyard, right?
Hmm?
So doesn't that make Iris have an alibi?
This is confusing. Also, yes, I have my girl voice still on.
Yeah.
But the thought that has such a terrible criminal could be lurking at Heavenly Hall. I'm so scared of the welfare that I didn't even want to think about it.
So this is a secret that you locked away in your heart.
Yes,
Looks as though I may have to visit this heavenly hall now. Maybe I'll find some sign of our mystery blackmailer. In any case, you still claim to have never left your room last night.
yes, that's exactly right.
Huh. Rang lights out bell at 10 p.m. and was there in her room until the murder was discovered. The trial starts tomorrow. I promise you I will win. I'm going to win so that you and Phoenix Wright can see each other again. But when I do, you must promise me that you will tell him your secret.
But it's pointless,
Why would you say that?
because I may know who Phoenix Wright is. He has no idea who I am.
So what, are you claiming that you're Dahlia Hawthorne? Now? Interesting. Oh. Yeah, it even says Heavenly Hall there in the sign.
Oh.
Well, I guess
Oh.
what the? Is this where Larry is?
What?
Those sure are some unique paintings. Whoa, not much of a view down here, huh? It's still better than the view from point. Actually, hold on, I forgot to mention when I noticed when they were mapping the thing. Yeah, it seemed like they mapped the bridge or something, but why is one of these wires gone?
I don't know. Did someone snap it?
Unless that's the only wire that burned with it. Otherwise, these things would also be gone, I guess.
Imagine if that's a point, though. Imagine if that's a point, and then we point that out. Contradiction. Objection. Take that.
Yeah.
I like Edgeworth's take that, though.
Take that! Okay.
Take that! Instead of, take that!
Mm-hmm. It's still better than the view from my apartment, though. Tisk. Someone's here. Hide yourself, detective.
I think it's Larry. Why? Why does this always happen?
So he is down here.
Whenever I find a girl I like, they always run away. I even chased one of them to Japan. Next, it's going to be a prison, I guess. I'll steal the nigger's wallet. That'll get me locked up for sure.
What?
Nah, I can't do that. Someone who looks like he's down on his luck.
He's just talking to himself. Shh! Be quiet and listen.
I knew it. I shouldn't have done that. I blew it again.
Done that? What did he do, I wonder? Hey, you! About what you just said. I got an objection! What?
What the? Edgy! You dirty rat!
Come shoo, you oaf. I'm sorry, sir. Before I knew it, I was shouting out objection. And in a loud, commanding voice, too. I even pointed with my pointy finger. Wish I saw you did it. Do you want
I would love to hear. I would love to actually see and hear that, like, objection or something.
Yeah, but oh well. You
Hold it! Take that!
I'm sorry. I mean, I guess the anime. At least the anime version did have their voice, so they probably did an anime version.
Yeah. Oh, actually, I actually did see a clip from like a very, very future Ace Attorney game. I actually think it was called Miles Edgeworth, Ace Attorney Investigations, Prosecutor's Path. But you don't actually play as a prosecutor in court, sadly. But there was somebody that he was pressing against, and instead of saying objection, that person said, "Not so fast."
Oh.
Yeah. And another person said silence.
Damn.
Okay.
Okay, Larry, the jig is up. What have you got to say for yourself?
That's it. What do you gotta say for yourself?
No, I'm sorry. It's just the way that you were typing. Just. What do you have to say for yourself, Larry? Larry. Hold on. Before I do anything, is this how Wright survived? And the same something as Dwalia before when she left? There's like a little dot here at this heavenly hall.
Someone must have picked him up here.
Well, Phoenix, but I think Dahlia did it by herself here. In the last episode, at least. Alright, Larry. Heavenly Hall. So what is this little shack anyway?
Well, I just discovered it myself yesterday.
And why were you down here in the first place?
Come on, I'm an artist. I was looking for a good place to sketch. This is a great little place. It's, artistic. It's quiet, it's cold, it's got no power, and looks just like it's about to collapse.
Sounds a lot like my apartment there, pal. One thing's for sure, no one is likely to show up and disturb you here.
So, can I get you something to drink? Some hot water, maybe?
You get no buddy on us, sir. Iris.
Listen to me, Edgy.
Boy.
You gotta do this. You've gotta save Iris.
How long are you gonna keep bragging about Iris? Why are you so sure she's innocent? Because she's cute?
Watch your mouth! Anyway, I made up my mind about it. Larry.
Are you...
I'm gonna marry that Larry!
Larry!
TC just asked what happened to Phoenix after he fell because she didn't see it.
No, well, I mean, it kind of showed in the last episode, but he is in a hospital bed, and Edgeworth is taking his place for now. With his defense attorney badge and his MAGA top, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Edgeworth is pretending he didn't hear you, so I'm gonna ask him. Have you already asked this girl to marry you?
No, not yet, but I can tell how she feels by the look in her eyes. She's got this, I really want this man to carry me over the threshold look.
Somehow I doubt that.
I'm sure Nick would be surprised. He'd never imagine that I could marry such a beautiful girl like that.
Something tells me he would be shocked, indeed.
That's why I didn't want her to do anything dangerous. Like, what am I gonna do if she gets hurt?
What was the guy trying to say? He locked me about a mile back. If we really want to know the answer to that, we're going to have to drag him into the witness stand. Huh. I have the crime. Come to think of it, you still haven't answered my question. Where were you and what were you doing last night? Oh yeah, that's right, there was Cyclops in this, wasn't this?
Oh man, don't we have anything else to talk about? With that kind of attitude, you'll never be a ladies' man like me. Larry!
Do I even want to be like you?
Okay, chill out with those scary eyes. I got it.
Can you show out with your scaring eyes?
If you really want to know, last night, I saw something incredible.
Something incredible? Yeah, I see something incredible too, Cyclops.
Yeah, but let's not talk about that now. Oh my God. Let's talk about the good old days. What do you say? Come on, I'll pour you a nice cup of hot water.
Why hadn't he realized that I absolutely despise talking about the good old days, especially with him? Alright, well, let's give this a try now. Take that! Then I have the crime. Alright, now you're going to tell me what you really saw last night.
Whoa, you're really upset, aren't you, Edgy? Okay, I'll talk.
Huh? That was a bit too easy. Way too easy to even be this stuff.
Yeah, anyway, it was awesome. Never seen anything like it. Around 10 o'clock last night, it started thundering. I'd be sleeping, but I'm not sure for how long. Suddenly, zing! The world in front of me went white. Like I just been slapped in the face by my old girlfriend Naomi.
And then?
And then I was on fire. It was on fire. The bridge was on fire.
Oh my gosh, TC. Maybe we should change the name from Larry to maybe Larry.
Yep.
Then it's on fire, the bridge on fire, okay. Dusky Bridge caught on fire. Are you saying you saw it with your own eyes? So you're the witness to the bridge fire?
Hey, why are you giving me the evil eye? I'm telling the truth.
There's still 3 Psycho Lots remaining. That means he's still trying to hide something. By the way, Larry, where were you when you saw that happen?
What do you say? What do you mean?
What do you mean, what do I mean? Just answer the question.
I was in my own room by the main hall. You weren't. Where else would I be?
As usual, you're as transparent as an empty jelly jar. The problem, I suspect, lies there.
There? What do you mean, there?
It's impossible for you to have seen lightning strike from Dusky Bridge from your room.
Map?
I mean, if he was at the main hall, he would be at Hazakura Temple. How can you see the freaking light? How can you see the bridge from there? So I'm gonna try the map.
No.
I'm gonna try the map. Take that. I'm just saying it after Edgeworth because I just like hearing that. Take that. I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
This is a map of the area. Take a look around the vicinity of Hazakura Temple.
What am I looking for?
I think that should be fairly obvious. The main hall is surrounded by trees and it's impossible to see the bridge from here. Well, trees, I guess trees too, I guess.
What? Why didn't you tell me that before?
Because you're hiding a secret.
Like,
Well, how about it?
How about what?
Do you feel like talking now?
About what?
Looks like it won't be that easy after all. You leave me no choice. I'll have to move on to the next step. You weren't in your room at the temple, so then where were you?
You don't know that I wasn't in my room.
So where was Larry and why was he there? I've read the situation up to this point correctly. The answer is fairly obvious. Very well then, let's test my theory. The place you witnessed lightning strike Dusky Bridge was from here.
the Heavenly Hall.
We did, well, as Phoenix, we did meet him by Dusky Bridge, so I guess that makes sense. Take that! The place you saw the lightning strike from here was naturally Heavenly Hall.
Why would I be hanging out in this old shack? It's freezing cold. There's no electricity. They could fall apart any minute.
Larry? How do you know that anyway? How do you know there's no electricity, after all? It's not that dark yet.
Oh.
In other words, you have just provided evidence to prove my theory. My theory that you at least once in your life visited Heavenly Hall and after sunset.
I have to admit, I'm impressed, Edgy. You're in a totally different league from Nick.
That's nice. Now tell me, what were you doing at this cold little shack last night?
That's what you might call a fair decor.
I think you mean affair decor. Could it be you were waiting for someone?
Oh no!
Larry?
You really are one scary guy, you know.
I believe that last night you were waiting for this person to come meet you. It's probably Iris, isn't it?
Yep.
I'm actually questioning why Iris would be there at the Heavenly Hall shack. So I'll just try Iris. Take that! There's only one person there's only one person you'd wait for in the whole place like this, Larry.
I told you before, don't call me Larry.
The person you were waiting for was Iris.
Oh, suddenly I feel cold all over Edgy.
All over Edgy. No doubt because of my chilly glare.
You think I got the hots for Sister Iris, huh? Do you have some kind of evidence? You got something that proves I was waiting for her, or are you just guessing?
This is where I draw the line in this ridiculous little game. Here's the evidence that proves you were waiting for Iris. Really? Is it a note?
Maybe?
Well, what else do I have? I guess we'll try the note. Hold on, what does it say? Oh, I'll be waiting for you tonight at 10 at Heavenly Hall.
Ah! It was Larry!
Wait, Larry made this note?
Present it.
Take that! Here's your evidence. You called her to the spot with a pathetic blackmail letter.
Oh! Hey, get my back! You're embarrassing me!
So you did make this note.
What are you doing with that anyway?
That's not important. I misjudged you, Larry.
What do you mean?
Taking advantage of a woman's frailty like that, you should be ashamed of yourself. First of all, what's this at the top of the letter? It says salutation here.
Well, that's what I said in that book. Letter writing for dummies.
You're not supposed to actually write that. That's where you're supposed to write Dear Iris.
I'm so sorry!
Okay, there we go. Larry? So you were here in Heavenly Hall last night, weren't you, Larry? And you saw the lightning hit Dusky Bridge, didn't you? I guess you could kind of see Dusky Bridge from here.
Sorry, Edgy.
Sorry to cut it, you scumbag. Threatening a young lady like that?
Wait. Wait, hold on.
What now, pal?
What are you talking about? What threatening stuff?
I'll tell you what, you're trying to scare Iris by threatening to expose her secret, pal.
What do you mean threaten? When did I threaten her?
Unless you want your secret to be exposed. That sure sounds like a threat to me, pal. Blackmail, in fact.
Give me a break. It's a love letter. Have you ever been have you ever been in love?
I wanna know what love is. What did you just say?
My love for her burned so hotly it could melt all the snow on this mountain.
Oh? Then what is this secret you mentioned?
Come on, Edgy. Don't you get it? I'm talking about the secret love between her and me.
Larry?
I was just about to say that.
Obviously, she wouldn't want an old lady bikini to know about it, right? And about our hot and sour, bittersweet love affair.
Alright, then why did you send a love letter in a bin that's like manila envelope?
Give me a break. It's not my fault. I didn't have any other envelopes. Yeesh.
And why were you so quick to apologize, pal?
Cause Andrew gave me that scary look of his. Larry.
So I guess the secret is not Dolly Hawthorne then.
What's wrong, Angie? Why are you so quiet all of a sudden?
That's it. That's what all those huge locks were about. I don't understand why you were so defensive.
Well, I don't know either. I guess the thing is, you shouldn't expect too much from a guy like me. Hey, come on, don't let it get you down.
Mr. Edgeworth, this guy's still hiding something, I know it. What do you mean, detective? Don't forget what this guy said just a minute ago.
Really want to know last night? I saw something incredible.
He's right. Larry?
What? You looking at me like a hungry dog that just found a bone.
What was this something incredible you saw last night? You're going to tell me, Larry, one way or another. Something incredible.
Don't want it to be Cyclops again.
Please.
I already told you, didn't I? I saw a lightning strike Dusty Bridge.
Yes, and I believe it was the incredible sight you saw. But now that I think about it, something doesn't quite ring true.
What does it?
If that's all there is to your story, your heart wouldn't have had all those locks. Therefore, Larry, I do believe you saw something last night. Something more incredible than lightning.
What? When? Where? Why? How?
Hey, what do you think you're doing? If you hide anything from Mr. Edgeworth, I'll arrest you on the spot, pal. Are you serious?
Yeah.
What the?
What? No. Come
Larry!
on!
No!
I don't want to do that right now. Come on. Fuck. Oh, sorry.
Oh, that's fine. What's wrong, sir?
Sorry. I actually didn't mean to say it that time.
That's fine. Does this mean I have to do it all over again?
Why are you covering me like that? I'm next to being hit by a bolt of lightning.
I just about had it with this Harlequin. If I really want to drag the truth out of him, I'll just have to drag him to the witness stand. To be continued.
Okay, good. Finally.
Jeez. Save. Alright, what's next?
I think that's a good place to end it off.
Ooh, the trial.
Trial, sweet.
Alright, well...
Trial, we'll save that. We'll do that next time.
I'll most likely do it tomorrow. Alright, I must
Especially since those people have been ready for a while, and I don't want to keep them waiting for a while.
Yeah.
Much longer.
Alright, oh, it really feels that way, but we...
No, bye, Iris. Or Dahlia, whoever the hell you are.
I don't want to talk about Larry, it's too much. So, that was done, and it seemed like we're going to be playing as Edgeworth's defense attorney on this trial.
That's gonna be awesome.
Just going to hear him say,
We'll get to hear what it's told, it sounds like.
Yes, we'll hear, this is probably his first time in cross-examining.
It's gonna be weird because we're used to hearing objection when he counters us, but now we're actually gonna be saying, he's actually gonna be saying objection to show evidence.
Now, I'm still curious who the prosecutor is, but I guess we'll find out till tomorrow.
Oh my god, dude. You know what would be really insane?
What?
If it was Francesca Von Karma because of the huge grudge she has against Edgeworth.
Edgeworth did say he arranged a prosecutor, so it might be Von Karma.
If it's Von Karma, this is gonna be an intense court battle. Holy crap.
Oh, get ready, get ready. Alright, well, anyways, thank you all for watching. Thank you, Wright, for joining me on this. And yeah, stay tuned for the next part. Will be tomorrow. Peace out, guys.
Peace.